are now watching WWE 2K Universe Mode Exile.
Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of WWE EXILE. We are live on WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and we are off the heels of the No Man Standing pay-per-view as we look towards and blaze towards our next pay-per-view event, the hottest battle of the summer. It is going to be WWE Scorched Earth, and we are going to kick off tonight with none other than hot action to kick off WWE EXILE. We are live tonight on WWE EXILE, and look who it is! Well, I thought we were kicking off with a match. Nikki Bella isn't scheduled for a match, but Nikki Bella made her humongous return last week on WWE EXILE as she targeted the woman who tried to end her career, the WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. Nikki Bella delivered not only one, but two rack attacks to make a statement to the Women's Champion, the woman who took her title, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan tried to end Bella's career, but Bella does not ball. Bella grows tall, and she is back here tonight. You have to think she wants back her Women's Championship from Liv Morgan as soon as possible.
I have been in this business for over a decade. I've fought through injuries, disrespect, doubt, and eras that tried to replace me. But in all my years in WWE, I have never had someone try to end my career. Until Liv Morgan. Now I see you for exactly who you are. A no-good, soul-snatching opportunist who plays WWE superstar real well. But it's just a cloak. A disguise for how insecure you really are. Because if you were truly better than me, you would have fought me face-to-face, one-on-one, in a rematch for the Women's Championship. But you couldn't do that, could you? No. You went behind my back. You attacked me backstage. You dragged me outside. And you tried to throw me away like yesterday's news. Like if I couldn't walk, I couldn't come back. Well, Liv, listen to me real close. That bitch you tried to put out to pasture? She's back. And she's not looking for sympathy. She's not looking for apologies. She's ready to unleash hell on you. So, I'm not waiting. I'm not asking. I'm invoking my Women's Championship rematch clause. Right here. Right now. Liv Morgan, get your ass out here.
Well, she wants a challenge. Come on, Liv. This isn't Liv Morgan. This is Zelina Vega. That's Zelina Vega. Well, Zelina Vega got screwed over, I guess you could say, last week because of Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella returned in the middle of her Women's Championship opportunity during Liv's Opportunity Tour. And it ended in a disqualification because Nikki Bella attacked Liv Morgan. Zelina Vega said she's going to take care of Nikki Bella, but tonight she's going to send one of the women of the Beatdown Club to take down Nikki Bella. She's been talking about it all week on social media as she wants to focus on the Women's Champion, Liv Morgan, who Nikki Bella just called out and just decided not to show. What happens to Liv's Opportunity Tour? And she defends the title every single week. I would like to know. But it looks like the Beatdown Club is gonna take over WWE EXILE, but which one of them is facing Nikki Bella here? And it looks like it's gonna be Lola Vice. Nikki Bella versus Lola Vice here tonight on WWE EXILE. And now look at this, Lola Vice going right after Nikki Bella here with a kick straight to the face of Nikki. Now Lola Vice taking control of Nikki here. Now look at this, Lola. Oh, nice slam from Lola Vice here. Now Lola with a knee right to the face of Nikki Bella. Welcome back, Nikki. Now look at this, Nikki, Lola Vice. Ooh, collar elbow. Now look at the strength of Nikki driving Lola back to those ropes here. Now both women gonna get off one another, and a big right hand from Nikki Bella here. And now look at this, Nikki Bella with a back body drop on Lola Vice here. Goes for the pinfall. Only a 1 count there for Nikki. Nikki showing some strength and power here tonight, as she is back here tonight on WWE EXILE. And now look at this. She just reached in and broke up the pinfall. And now Lola Vice, as Nikki Bella was distracted because of Zelina Vega breaking up her pinfall, Lola Vice takes control with a nasty elbow and series of strikes to Nikki Bella. Now look at this. Oh, come on. Referee, did you see that chair being slid into the ring by Zelina Vega? And now look at this. The referee gonna try and do the right thing and take that steel chair out of the ring. Now look at this. Nikki really hasn't been able to get out of the box here. And now look at this. Nikki coming right after Lola Vice here. Nikki Bella right after Lola. Nikki now measuring Lola, and a big, humongous single leg drop kick on Lola Vice. Now here we go. Another single leg drop kick from Nikki Bella as she loads up. And now look at this, Zelina Vega getting back into the fray here. And once again, Zelina Vega distracting Nikki Bella here. Now Lola Vice, oh, nasty kicks and punches and strikes from Lola Vice here. Takes out Nikki Bella again because of Zelina Vega. Now look at this. Nikki Bella went for a clothesline, and Nikki Bella not really able to get out of this repertoire, this predicament from the Beatdown Club, as Lola Vice continues to beat down Nikki Bella here, courtesy of Zelina Vega. Zelina wants to embarrass Nikki tonight, and she's doing it quite well. And now Nikki Bella pushing Lola Vice off here. And now look at this, Raquel Rodriguez distracting Nikki Bella as well tonight. The Beatdown Club paying dividends here tonight. And now look at this. Here comes Nikki Bella, full steam ahead on Lola Vice here. Now what is Nikki looking for? And now Nikki with a beautiful monkey flip, standing monkey flip from Nikki Bella here. As Nikki Bella firing up. You know, here comes Nikki. And now Nikki with another beautiful monkey flip from Nikki Bella. As Nikki feeling it here tonight after all of the distractions from the Beatdown Club. Nikki Bella coming in hot against Lola Vice and plants her down with a nice Alabama slam. 1, 2, and no, Lola Vice kicks out here. Perfectly executed Alabama slam from Nikki. And now look at this, Nikki gonna stack up Lola Vice, gonna try and get a quick pinfall on Lola, not able to do so. And Nikki now able to counter Lola here. Now Nikki has Lola on that top rope. And now look at this, Zelina Vega trying to distract Nikki again, but this time Nikki, with a nasty backbreaker to Lola Vice here, as Nikki is feeling it here tonight. And now big punch from Lola. Now Lola just smacking up Nikki here. Oh my God, Lola Vice just coming up after Nikki here. And now just look at Lola Vice just destroying Nikki with kicks and hits and uppercuts. One of the most dangerous strikers in WWE today is Lola Vice, no doubt. Going for the pinfall on Nikki. And only a 2 count there for Nikki Bella. For Lola Vice on Nikki. And now, Nikki able to counter Lola. But now look at this, Nikki has Lola Vice up here for the rack attack. And the rack attack connects on Lola Vice. Nikki Bella looking to secure a big victory. 1, 2, 3, and Nikki Bella returns with a victory over Lola Vice. Well, Nikki Bella wanted a women's championship match, but she got a fight with the Beatdown Club. You have to think Nikki Bella is still eyeing the women's champion, Liv Morgan, for trying to remove her from the WWE for good and erase her from history.
Last week, I said I needed to end a problem. But to end a problem, you have to find the problem. And tonight, I'm tearing this arena apart looking for one man, Ludwig Kaiser. You can hide, you can duck, you can pray I don't find you. But understand this, when I do, I'm not wrestling you, I'm not proving a point. I'm destroying you. You cost me my championship. You put your hands on my wife. You tried to take my career from me. And none of it will measure up to the pain I'm about to put you through for what you've done to me, to my family, and to my goddamn life. So keep looking over your shoulder, because when I find you, you better pray to God you can still walk.
Well, up next, it is our main event here tonight on WWE EXILE. Last week, we saw the return of Drew McIntyre to WWE television, and tonight, he is back. Well, the stars really come out to play here in WWE around the summertime, and Drew McIntyre has reared his head back into the WWE world. And tonight, he competes in his second main event since coming back to WWE television.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Well, Drew McIntyre last week returned to WWE EXILE and actually defeated the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Alex Shelley, in which was a great match between the two men. Alex Shelley came up with a loss, and Drew McIntyre was able to put himself back on the map here in WWE right away. I mean, even talk about returns on WWE Havoc, we did see the return of CM Punk, who defeated Montez Ford, and we see a lot of the veterans of WWE coming out to play here now that it is summertime. We're getting ready for the hottest battle of the summer, and everyone wants to be a part of it. Oh, Drew McIntyre speak of hottest veterans coming out for the hottest battle of the summer. Here comes Finn Balor. Well, we haven't seen Finn Balor in months as well. And now Finn Balor making his way to the ring.
Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Well, this is the first time ever that Finn Balor will be a part of WWE 2K25 Universe mode, as he makes his way down to the ring for a main event match against none other than the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. We would love to see this match on any given night, and we are getting it here tonight. Finn Balor, one of the most decorated in-ring technicians we've seen in a while, and now tonight he gets to put his skills to test because he goes one-on-one with the Scottish psychopath. Well, there's a clear size difference between these two men, obviously. Finn Balor is going to have to rely on a lot of speed, as Drew McIntyre has the power, has the grit and the brute strength. Finn Balor can also combat that with the speed and cunningness that he brings to the table when he steps inside those ropes. Well, our next pay-per-view, Scorched Earth, is right around the corner. You don't want to miss out on it. But tonight, we get a huge main event match. Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor. So, main event time here tonight on WWE EXILE. It's now Drew McIntyre getting lit up by Finn Balor here. And now Finn Balor takes out Drew McIntyre in the early seconds, the early moments of this match, with kicks to Drew McIntyre. That one Pele kick, just flooring McIntyre in between his eyes, as Finn Balor measuring McIntyre here, but now McIntyre takes Finn, and now McIntyre unloading on Finn Balor here after those, those flurry of strikes from Balor. And now look at this, Drew McIntyre feeling it here tonight on WWE EXILE. Can he keep his win streak going against Finn Balor tonight? And now went for a nice shoulder block, but Finn Balor counters into a suplex. But now look at this. Ooh! McIntyre counters Finn here. Now look at this. There's a big suplex by McIntyre. Now look at McIntyre unloading on Finn Balor here tonight. What's at stake here is OW in the win column. Solidifying yourself back on track here with a win for Drew McIntyre for a second week in a row. Will turn a lot of heads. And maybe even the head of a champion here in the WWE. He did defeat the Intercontinental Champion last week on WWE EXILE. And now in comes Finn Balor with a nice springboard drop kick on Drew McIntyre. Now look at this, Balor lighting up. And there's a nice sling blade. Vintage Finn Balor there. Now what is Finn doing? Drops McIntyre down and plants a boot right into McIntyre's sternum. And now look at this, McIntyre kicks right up, and now McIntyre just floors Finn Balor here. Now look at this once again, McIntyre just taking off the head of Finn Balor with those clotheslines, and there's a big boot from Drew McIntyre. It's McIntyre feeling it here tonight against Finn Balor, and he plants Balor with a nasty spine buster, and there is the viciousness of Drew McIntyre. One thing McIntyre will always do is prove that he is vicious. And now look at the strength of McIntyre as he lifts none other than Balor in the air, and McIntyre feeling it here tonight on WWE EXILE, but there's Balor to take down McIntyre. Now look at this, McIntyre once again just floors Finn Balor here as McIntyre unloads on Finn Balor in this main event match, but now Balor fighting back on McIntyre. These men going, oh, and now look at this. He's gonna go ahead and lock up those legs of McIntyre, try and take away the strength of McIntyre here from those huge quads. And now McIntyre able to counter, and now look at that, McIntyre with a big punch. Ooh, and there's a slap from Finn Balor, and Balor chops up McIntyre here, and McIntyre's saying, do it again. I feel like McIntyre is a masochist. He loves the pain. McIntyre just loves the pain, and now McIntyre fighting back with some chops of his own here. McIntyre and Balor battling it out here tonight on WWE EXILE. And they're just going back and forth, and now look at this, McIntyre unloading on Finn Balor here. Both men after each other here, and now a big Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. And now look at this, wait, McIntyre, he could be looking for, no, he was going for none other than the Future Shock DDT. Balor counters, Balor able to take over McIntyre with a nice hip toss. We saw McIntyre going for none other than that Future Shock DDT, and now Balor with a kick right to the back of McIntyre's head. And now look at this, Balor taking, oh, and a big brain buster from Balor as Balor is down, crawling in to the pinfall here. 1, 2, and no! Drew McIntyre kicks out here tonight in this main event match. Balor needs to do something big against Drew here. Now look at this, what is Drew thinking? Drew has McIntyre up. Drew has Balor up and plants him with a vicious powerbomb, spine-shattering powerbomb, and look at that. Finn Balor kicks out. Balor now getting right back into the ring with McIntyre here. Grabbing him by the back of his hair, the roots of McIntyre's hair here. McIntyre able to counter. Now look at this, McIntyre throws, but now the boots into the face of McIntyre. As now look at this. Balor going for the 1916 on Drew. The 1916 connects on Drew here, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and no! Drew McIntyre kicks out of the 1916 here tonight. Ooh, a kick right to the face of Drew here, but now Drew able to counter out, and a nasty clothesline from Drew McIntyre. Now look at this. Drew went for a boot. Balor able to counter, and Balor takes out Drew here, and now he may have just busted open the nose of Drew. And now look at this. Balor not able to get that drop kick. Now what is Drew thinking? And a nice neck breaker from Drew McIntyre. And now Drew pops up here. Drew pops up. His nose is bleeding. His nose is broken probably from none other than Finn Balor here. And now look at this, another neck breaker from Drew McIntyre, as McIntyre is on fire with Finn Balor here tonight. And now look at this, Balor fighting out here, and Balor catches Drew. Now look at this, Balor able to catch Drew here. And now Balor in control of Drew. And now look at this. Oh, good night, Drew. Good night, Drew. And he's in the drop zone. He's in the drop zone. Drew is in the drop zone for the coup de grace. The coup de grace from Finn Balor. The Ray and Balor defeats Drew McIntyre here tonight. Drew McIntyre just got defeated by Finn Balor. Well, this is what it's about in the Oh, what's happening here? And now look at this. There's a handshake from Drew McIntyre on Finn Balor to end EXILE tonight. A good show of sportsmanship from Drew McIntyre.
Join us for the hottest battle of the summer as WWE presents Scorched Earth, coming soon.